Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Welcome to another stream. I hope I'm audible. Am I audible? I think I am. Okay, let's start today's session. We'll be playing some 3 plus 2 games until someone challenges us. Uh, yeah, so let's just get started. So we get the black pieces in the first game. We start with c5, the Sicilian defense. E6 next, and now we push. This is more like the Marshall counter attack. And here we just take the center, develop our knights. I think here this is taking is the best move because I can just get the queen. And yeah, now this pawn is hanging. So apparently I'm winning out of the opening, that's for sure. Uh, yeah, let's just come back, develop more pieces, castles, and we have the same amount of time that we started with. Now I'll like to push b6 and develop my bishop, make up the square for it, as well as I think his next move will be rook to d1, threatening to take my bishop. Yeah. Uh, we play the same move, rook d8, symmetry. Perhaps he'll come here next. Uh, yeah, he's threatening this, but till the time I have my knight here, I don't think it matters. Let's develop our bishop. Go here, threaten the bishop next move. What's this? What's his idea? Takes and check wins the piece. Okay, let's take. Here I think I'll just come back and trade the rooks. Then maybe trade the bishops with this knight to a5. Yeah, position looks winning for me, definitely. Yeah, that knight move makes no sense because now I can trade more pieces. And if it goes to the end game, I'm the one in advantage. They both have equal amount of pieces. It's just that I'm a pawn up. Uh, yeah, so if he's trying to push here, I can take, and he can take, and I don't think it is doing anything. If anything, I get this square. How about yeah, let's just come forward with the bishop. Yeah, now I can double his pieces, even though it will cost me a bishop here. But his knight is not doing anything. It has to go here and then here, which is a long time. So how about yeah, I mean, let's just try to find the best move here. How about to trade more pieces? Yeah, let's just continue with our initial plan. Hi, if you're new to this channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and okay. Yeah, he has taken this pawn, but I don't think it works because um yeah, because after I go here, he'll just come back with the bishop, and then I can push, and I think I get more space. But let's just develop our king. Yeah, this was the idea, and his bishop is too passive at this point. We can also take the knight and double his pawns. I think that looks good too. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Otherwise, all right, he's going for this, but let's just. What if we take the knight? He takes here, then we take here, and then after he takes, I can take here. Yeah. So it looks best. It looks better for me. So we'll go with this. Yeah. So I think intermezzo it's working because yeah, why not? Let's just continue with our plan. Yeah. So I'm doing good here. I think. Yeah, this pawn he cannot win. I can put all my pawns on the light squares. Uh, yeah, it's more or less winning for me if I just convert it rightly. This endgame should be winning with a pawn up. Um, yeah, I mean, how about we go with the knight here, takes, and then I win. But if he does not take, my knight at least is in a good square. So yeah, looks promising. The thing is, if he does not take, he has to go here or here to b5. Yeah, b6 or a5. I mean, b7 is a move too, but I don't see him going that. Yeah. So let's take more squares out of his first, like out of his king, because now we have knight to d4. Oh, yeah. Okay. So maybe I can just hop on here, here, and then here, and then win this pawn. Is that too much? Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think I'm winning here because he has no attack. If anything, I'm the one who's attacking. Uh, g6 next move. Yeah, let's just go g6, solidify. Now I can go here and here, unless, yeah, so I don't think it's doing anything because after I take and take, his king has this square, but I can go here and protect it. So let's just maybe how's now at knight f2? Knight f2, this and then this. Yeah, this looks good too because now we are threatening this. So yeah, we are also threatening this move here. So let's say if he takes, we check him. He moves his king here, and then we take. So yeah, that's losing. Yeah, so he decides to blunder the whole piece apparently, right? Yeah, what's he gonna do here? Yeah, apparently he missed the d3 check completely. Yeah, it seems to be winning for us now. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, another check, and we win this pawn. Maybe he's trying to take this, and yeah, it's at the move first. He has nothing here. Check and win this pawn. Yeah, maybe he's gonna resign soon. Yeah, good game. Let's move on. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, C4. The Ponziani opening. He's playing the main line here, so we'll go with Queen E4, pinning the knight. If he takes, I take with the knight, and then take the bishop. Yeah, I mean it's a very well known opening at this level. I'm pretty sure he has seen it before. Yeah, he took. We take, or do we take this pawn first? Yeah, I think we take. Now he's gonna come here with the bishop. We take, he takes, and then we take the pawn with a check. I'm not sure if I've seen this move before, but let's see. What about bishop e5? Or should I take this directly? I mean, I'm a pawn up at least for at the very least. I'm not sure. Let's just play. Cool. So now if I take here, he takes here. I take here. He takes here. Yeah, I think it's not bad. Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm attacking this pawn as well. I think, and he cannot even check me so that my king can castle next move as well. So it seems to be completely winning for me, and I think he can even resign at this point. What will he do? Either block with the queen, queen d7, or perhaps push c6, which further weakens his position, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's not much he can do, right? Yeah, let's just take. Comes with the rook here. We take again. Yeah, so we can simply castle, develop more pieces, win the knight next move. Yeah, now, yeah, let's just come back one square. Yeah, the thing is, I really like my knight bishop here. Yeah, so there's no rook b2 rook b8 business here. Yeah. Also, I'm threatening to take here, which I'm pretty sure he's missed. Otherwise, yeah. How about this? Is it a threat? Because I was thinking bishop here, and then I take the knight with a check. Yeah, but what I missed is he has. Yeah, but even then I can take, right? No, perhaps I can't. How about we threaten the knight even further? He goes back with the knight. We give a check. Or we push. He comes with the knight here. Then we threaten here. And then he pushes. Then we take. He takes. Yeah, I think this looks relatively more sensible to me. Because knight here gives me this pawn directly, right? Yeah, what he can do is take here directly, which he did. And now after he take here, I can take with a check and wait the queens at the very moment. Yeah, take here. Now he'll take this pawn and maybe get this check next. So let's just, yeah, but this pawn is hanging, right? So I'm up 2 pawns, but I don't think the position will be balanced very soon. So maybe rook b2 here, b2, or maybe uh, this comes with the dress. If I push, I lose the rook. About this, yeah, I mean, b2 looks logical. Now he will most likely take here, and after I take, he can take here because I cannot take as the piece is hanging. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. So he takes, I take, and then he takes her. So if he takes, I will not take back. Perhaps I'll play this, and then if he takes here, then I can, yeah, I have a passer as well. So perhaps I can even play rook d2, even though, yeah, then this pawn will be very, very, very weak. So let's just continue with our initial plan, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, let's just play this. Takes runs into takes. This check is doing nothing. Yeah, bishop e5, king h1, or yeah, king h1 because we don't want to pin our piece here. King g1 is a move too, right? Then he comes back here. Here, takes. Yeah, what's he got? I mean, it's not looking as bad for me. Now he takes. Do I put my? Yeah, let's just go for this. The thing is, once I get my knight to, yeah, so this is something that I wanted myself, right? Or maybe I can simply push. If I push, he's got rook d4. Yeah, rook d4 knight is a move. But then he has a check here. It's not looking good for me anyway. Yeah, it's just. Do I have a way to protect this pawn? I don't really think so. What? Really? He thinks this endgame is A drop? No, I'm pretty sure it's there. There must be a win, right? Let's just let's just really hope there is. Yeah, I mean, let's try to come here and take this pawn. Yeah, check wins this pawn. I can take the bishop too, but that looks only a draw. Yeah, I think the knight is too strong. He'll have a hard time protecting himself. Yeah, it's completely winning for me now. Or is it? If I push this pawn, he has this. A position. What do I do here? I mean, if I push here, he has this, right? Yeah, did I just blunder this game? No, I didn't. Yeah, so he has to go to e7, and then I promote. Yeah. All right, guys, let's move on. Uh, yeah, it was a good game. So we are facing a Sicilian against e4, which is very logical. Maybe he'll come with a knight here. Oh, he goes here. We take. Yes, so I generally like to give a check here. He has to block with a knight. And then I can castle. Or I can push this. Takes, takes. Am I being too dynamic? I suppose I am. So let's just move on. I think I should be playing like this here. I don't like my queen with the way it is placed. But I don't hate it either. What's his username, by the way? 77777. Yeah. Do I take the knight? I'm not sure I like it. Perhaps he'll push further weakening his king side. I'll go here and then he'll go here. In which case I can take. So yeah, it's looking fine for me. I really want to play f4 here. You know, GM Sahaj Grover calls this the golden pawn. And he says that we should not be touching it until it is the only move or very necessary. Because it really weakens the king side. So yeah, this move looks nice, but I think this pawn is a bit weak here. You know, I can bring my bishop back, or I can trade it. I really have to think. If I trade, I give his queen a bit of development. Yeah, so we want to keep the position closed for as long as possible. Black has not many developed pieces. All the pieces are on the are on the like last rank. Now he'll try to jump here with the knight. We'll make sure there's no knight business. Yeah, take. I can take the rook first, or I can. What do I do? I have choices. You know, if I take here, he takes. So, mm, do I save my bishop here? Yeah, let's just play like this. I want to maintain some like Yeah, so I want to maintain some pressure on the f file and play d4 at the right time. D4 right now loses a pawn, but yeah, but I get this pawn in return. Let's just. Oh, did I just hang a piece? Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, when you talk too much and do very little, this is something that happens. Perhaps I should slow down a little now, not make such mistakes. I don't think I have much to play for now, man. My light square bishop is gone. All this pressure on the f file is gone. Though he will enter with this b3, and I can jump to the seventh file, his seventh heaven. Can I fork him in some way? Do I have some business here? Yeah, I can win a pawn, I suppose. So yeah, I'm winning a pawn here. Uh, do I take? If I don't take, he takes. I take, he takes, and then I take this. I mean, that's not making any sense, is it? How about we counterattack his queen? What does it do? We'll move back with the queen, and I think at worst it only worsens my position further. Yeah, he is threatening a mate in one, and if I push, he's gonna enter with this. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Yeah, he can even play knight here, and then sacrifice his knight. What if he plays knight here? I go here. He takes here. I take here, and then he has a check. So yeah, it's not work. I need to find something solid here. Yeah, I don't see a move. Push makes him enter here. Weakens this pawn. That's more or less losing for me. Let's just try to save the game anyhow. All right, so he does not sacrifice instantly, and I could have gone here next move. Yeah, now I have a few moves before I collapse at least. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he has this check, and then he has this mate. Yeah, yeah. I played really bad in this game. I'll try to cover it up for the like. I just blundered a piece straight up. I was better out of the opening. I'm pretty sure. Now he pushes. Yeah, takes, and I'm already worse here. If he can convert, I'm gonna lose. But I don't think I can straight up say that I'm losing. Right? It's just the opening. I allowed his knight to come here, but it does nothing. So let's just further develop our pieces. He'll try to go here. Yeah. Yeah, that's just symmetry. And next push this, right? Yeah. So he's attacking this pawn, but not really attacking it. If I go with my knight here, he'll just simply bring his knight back. Um, yeah, I don't want to go to the last rank. Yeah, I'll come back with the knight and maybe then go here at some point. Next move, I'll kick his knight, that's for sure. What I did was to, had like taken away the squares of the bishop. Yeah, like I said, so he has sacrificed the bishop here. So if I take, he'll take here or here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what will he take with. It looks bad, but maybe I'll come here and like save this square for the knight to not let it hop. Yeah. Yeah, now I can kick the knight and his exchange simply looks stupid if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, yeah, no, this allows the knight to hop. So what do I do? If I go with my knight here, he will take, I will take, and then he comes here with a lot of pressure. So I think I should, yeah, I should bring my knight to this file is only. We can still hop with the knight. So now we take the, yeah, let's take. But now the difference is now when he comes with the knight to e5, my rook is not under attack. This pawn is, yeah, but not the rook. Um, yeah, save my pawn. So he's attacking this pawn further. And now I have to play a move like queen here, which I don't like to play in general, but I don't think I have a choice. Anyway, I'm putting more pressure on this knight now. So that's a good thing. All right. So maybe I should now hop with my knight if it's, I'm not sure. I mean, if I move my bishop, then this square hangs. So I need to think find the best move here. Knight here. So he's trying to play this, and it's kind of necessary that I play this here. Yeah, knight here can be played with this or this. At the same time, once I go with my, okay, what's this move? So he's trying to push and take this rook, but if I move my rook here, and now he has forked my rooks. Yeah, I mean, could have taken more time, but I don't think I had enough. So now I check, trade the rooks. Uh, do I trade the queens here? These passes look dangerous to me, but more than that, if I don't take the rook, I think that's slightly more dangerous. Yes. So what's my next move? Do I, if I come with the rook here, he has to go here, attack this rook, or I can go here. I think the knights are too strong. But I'm an exchange up in my defense. Now do I push? Yeah. Push hangs this pawn. Perhaps I should threaten to take the knight. So after he takes, I take. He takes. Yeah, I like this move. Maybe he'll come here next. Then I go here. Yeah, let's move the rook to the open file. I lost a pawn here, but I think, It was necessary. Now I hop with the knight. He might push, and then I have to go here. If he pushes further, I have to go here. Yeah, it's a tough position. I'm not gonna lie. This is hanging, but it's necessary that I play rook d6. Yeah, it's the only move I suppose to stop promotion. Now he's gonna push this, and I have to take, and then he'll come here, or he plays this directly. So I have a check and another check, and now maybe I can try to win the pawn. Also, this loses a rook directly anyway. I just realized I ran into a fork. I have a piece down. Let's just focus and try to hold this. Do I win this pawn now? Yeah, I mean, I could have. Yeah, I don't see a move for me. I'm gonna lose this game. Let's just hope there's a stalemate somewhere. Yeah, I'm running out of moves. I mean, now I have to think he will promote on the next move. Yeah, it's losing anyway. Now he promotes with a check. Unfortunately, I have this move. Otherwise, he would have stalemated with a promotion. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir, mate. I think it was a good game. Let's try to focus in the next game. We'll review it because I don't think how I lost that. I was an exchanger, but the pawns were running down, and I blundered in time pressure. Could have held it if it was not for time, I guess. If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. And yeah, challenge me at Nvmkyle. Let's play a few games. So now he can take here. Then I will take, and then if he takes, then I have. Yeah, he took here. Now I take. Now he can take. Then, but I can take here. Yeah, so takes. Now this pawn is hanging. He will give me this check, but yeah, it only works in this position, from what I remember. I also have this check directly, but let's move on. If I go here, this is mate. If I go here, he has this check. He has this check. Yeah, this I can come here. And then he loses the rook if he takes my rook. Oh, yeah. Also, this check is too brutal if he plays something bad. What's his plan? If I check, he will block with the knight. And then I really want to take here first. So after he takes, I have this check. I think he chose the worst move after thinking for such a long time. Come on, man. What are these moves? Really? Trying to trade the queens? Hmm? So now I have to trade, but yeah, this looks fine to me now. Because if he pins me, which he cannot, he should have taken with the rook. Yeah, it's looking fine for me now. At least I'm not losing anymore. He can take this pawn now, right? But then I have this. He has to run with this move. Also, is it necessary to push? Can I play something else like move my knight somewhere? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think this was my whole idea, to not let him pin me. And yeah, this next move, so that if he pushes, I can take. My pieces look stable now. I don't have. I have to make sure that I don't blunder into light squares, like putting the knight on c4. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He'll try to break with f4, and I was right about it. Let's just try to attack the rook more, furthermore, and also take this pawn. So in the process of threatening a piece, he blundered one. And now can I just push and protect everything? Yeah. What do I do here? No, oops. He's making me think. What if he takes a take? Yeah, it's not working. Need to find a move very quickly. We just put my knight somewhere else. Takes. I have no move. Yeah, maybe I can check him first, but let's just take. Let's I have to go here because this was a threat. If I had gone here, this loses a piece entirely. Yeah, I'm banking too much on my bishop to protect my knight because now he has this. Um, yeah, I have to play accurately here. This is a check, which loses a bishop, and he misses it. Oh, I'm playing it so badly. I have to sacrifice a piece if I keep playing like this. I mean, even he is doing so bad. Yeah, now he's plundered a rook. Yeah, it's resign time for rook. Yeah. Do I try to mate with two pieces? Can I try that? Oh my god, did I lose on time? No way. Ah, yeah, never mind. So, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I could have simply gone here, and after he moved somewhere like this, I could have pushed. He takes, I take, and now I try to mate him with two pieces, which is fine. Yeah, I don't know how I lost that game. And now I play e3. Yeah. What was I doing? Like, what was I even thinking? I'm not sure. this move does not do any, like this only loses a pawn if anything. Yeah, now I'm gonna take because I have a bishop here. So he has double pawns. I don't need to trade the queens. Um, yeah, I don't want to trade the queens. I want to threaten mate. And now if he goes here, uh, yeah, let's just push this pawn now. He'll come here with this rook, and we'll do the same. What? Okay. His queen might get trapped if not for this square, right? So can we do something to make sure he does not? What if I directly push this after playing this? Yeah, let's just try to do that. If we push, he takes. He's oh yeah, and then I think yeah he like played a good move here. Could have gone into trouble if not for this push takes. Am I playing too ambitious? Maybe I am. So if I move my knight, how much I only threaten a fork here, right? It's not gonna be any bad for me. Yeah, probably he'll play this and then I can push. Yeah, then his bishop is trapped. All right, now if I push this, his bishop goes here and then it's of no use. So but I really want to push because I have queen h4 here. Yeah, I really want to push. Queen h4 is so tempting, even though it does not do much directly. Also, once he takes, I can take, and his queen is of no good because my rook is here. But let me assess if queen h2 does anything. Queen here, and don't see a next move for me. So perhaps, really, yeah. So he's attacking my knight, which is now protected. But now he can take here, and then I go here with the queen. He goes back here, then I give a check. The king moves here. I take something like this. Yeah, so this does not work anymore. I'm giving up this pawn intentionally. Maybe he'll go here and attack this pawn, which I'm already protecting with this move. So yeah, it's a multi-purpose move for now. Now do I come here? Does it do anything? I'm playing too risky. I'm probably losing here. But I like that how my pawns are advancing to attack his king. What if he tries to come here and trade the pieces? I'll come here. Yeah, yeah. Personally speaking, I want to push this. So if he takes my knight, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I come here, he takes, I take. It's too risky. I need to calculate correctly, otherwise I have this checks in play. King comes up, pushing directly, takes. I cannot even take back. I don't want to move my back, like piece back. That's gonna be sad. This deck allows king to come up. Yeah, let's just go for it. Worst case, I lose, which I don't mind because you only learn from your mistakes, which I keep repeating. Yeah, take maybe double up the rooks next. Yeah, managed to trade pieces here, which is good. Yeah, it was too stressful. Yeah, it's winning for me now. Yeah, I think if he checks me, he's gonna lose the rook. Yeah, it's I won the timeout. Let's just analyze how bad I played. But at least we end with a win, so that's a positive. Yeah, so you don't touch the golden pawn. I did. Yeah, let's see what further I could have done to weaken the position. But you know what we do pieces, but I won't do that. We were better here, right? C5 is a missed win. I don't want to trade this. The idea is after it takes, now we push. And let's say he comes here. Now what? Like come here. What if we place this? He wants me to take. Come here. Here. Takes. Check. Yeah. He missed. I mean, it wasn't clear anyway. The way the line that computer was suggesting. It does that. It does not do on the spot. Yeah. A sacrifice and later because I do not want to go here. Currently, I have to play this next. Takes is a movement. But if I take, oh, and the computer wants me to play this next. What is this move? How? Ah, yeah, he has no space. But this, wow, incredible. But takes here, takes, takes. What did he take here? Oh, freaking. What am I supposed to play as white here? Because then this check is coming. I hope it's not suggesting me to play like something like this. Currently, I should. I'm not even sure what I should play. Yeah, maybe now the computer takes here. Oh, yeah, this would have been so great if this line was played. But not easy at all. Yeah, I think this is a really, really, this was an incredible line, I think. Anyway, moving on, let's see how it went. Yeah, so we took with the wrong one. Perhaps taking like this. Under time pressure, I don't think after taking like this, even though it's very, very obvious, but no one wants to deal with checks, right? Yeah. All right, now that you are requesting, let's play one final game before we end. Start with c5. This is sit in defense again. Uh, yeah. He won't take it because he thinks I have some fishy business. But in reality, I just plundered with the knight. Yeah, at least I protect that pawn now and he'll push it next. I think in return, I get a fairly good position. I don't mind this at all. He might play this. Yeah, he pushes this. Now we castle and put our queen here. Queen here, threaten this. Takes. What about this push? Takes. Let's just stop the knight from coming here. So the knight hops here, and we'll push the f7 pawn next. I really want to play this. After he takes, I can push this. Yeah, and we're threatening to take here. He might try to come here and here, and I think that's fine because we also get some few active squares for the knight in return. He takes the knight. Maybe he's trying to come here next. Ah, yeah. Takes here, and then take here maybe. Now my position looks completely fine to me. Yeah, I don't want to come here because he has this move, and then I come here, and then he might very well win the rook as well. Did I miss this? Oh my god. Is anything working here? It's just not resign, man. I'm too tired now. This was not something I should have lost, right? Let's move over next move. If he takes here, I have moves, so it's not a stalemate. Otherwise, it could have been a stalemate. Yeah. Good game, Laurel Turner from the US. Yeah, let's not get mated here. So even though I played some, like I played one of the only moves in the position, it was it was lost right from the beginning. We play until we win the next game, and I think this will be the last. I'm pretty confident. I'm playing the Ponziani. I'm already. I think I have +1 advantage here. I haven't analyzed this before. He comes here with okay. He pushes this. This itself looks bad to me. Now we come here, not let him castle. Yeah, I think you know what? Let's just play this. Yeah, castle, castle. Now we have this push coming. Next. I think that's a good move because if it takes, I have to take the queen. What's this? Did not anticipate this because yeah, I don't think that's very good for some reason. I think most of his threats are gone after he played queen to h4. Yep. Now, yeah, my initial plan was to go here, but now I realize that then this pawn will be hanging, and the position might collapse if I don't do anything very soon. So how about this? Then he has this. Whew. Yeah, I think that's the best try I have got right now, and made myself get mated. So yeah, it's resigned. Wow, it was mating 5 from here. Apparently, the way to survive mate was not this. Yeah, it's the mate. Okay, guys, let's really play good now. This will be the last game for tonight. And yeah, yeah, there were some good games, but not many. That's the thing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling very confident about this game too. So the idea of playing bishop here is that if he takes, I can take with the queen. And now he is. Let's just push. So look, we will take if he takes, and then we take again. Yeah, what's he doing now? I can take some spades, and even castle king side, though the position is very open. Yeah, it's not looking so good for him. Can castle and double up the rooks, so if he pushes, I always have and Basan. Also, I could have taken here first to avoid this because now he is threatening to take this pawn. We can play slow, but after a push like this, I have to go here and here. Yeah, let's just play slow. Play slow, lay low, yeah. So now my idea was to go here and here because I don't think he has much here to play for. What? So do I have a break here? Takes. Let's just hope we have something here. Also, also has this move now. Does he take here? He does not. I think it's time to eliminate a rook out of piece out of the equation. Make it simpler. Takes. Put our rook bishop here. Now he'll threaten to take this pawn. So I'm going to come here and here. Yeah. I don't see the idea behind this move right now. Maybe I'll in some time. Yeah, this is not an idea, man. Come on. I can take. You take. I take. Let's just go into this endgame. Do I take here? Yeah, it's looking fine if I take. Hmm. Go here so that he does not have this. Now let's just push. Do I take a draw here? Or do I play this and continue the game? Will we win a pawn at least after some maneuvers? No, maybe push this now. Push this. I could have checked in when, yeah. Now I think I have this. In the rook. We promote to another piece. Think it was a very good game. I'm not gonna lie. It was a draw for the large part, but the opponent did not realize that his king was kind of vulnerable for the time being. And yeah, he disconnected. He's gonna resign now. So yeah, good game. With this, we end the day, and we can also review this because it's the next day, and we have free game review every day. Let's see how well we did. I think it was a fairly equal game for the most part. Yeah, this was a miss when apparently I could have gone here. I was thinking what will be after this. Yeah, so apparently it's not so bad. I could have gone with this. Anyway, I took, and now, yeah, I'm better here. I have so many. Um, so I was wondering why not this. Apparently, this is not even the best move. The best moves come here. What if I take here first? Takes. Takes. Yeah. So apparently, I had a very good position in the opening. I just did not capitalize on it and gave him an equal position. Yeah, I just kept losing the advantage more after another. So this is a missed win apparently. I could have taken now here. So yeah, protecting this pawn was very crucial because this was yeah. Apparently, I okay yeah. So this is the best. Apparently, I could have gone here, and then computer is suggesting that I yeah. Why is it plus 3 if it's keep repeating? So he wants to push first. I don't know the reason, but seems like this isn't even yeah. It was winning because he found bishop d7. He allowed me to play that move. Otherwise, I don't think it was winning. Let's find out why. So taking here allows me to push. Yes. So even though I have this, if you push this here, you come here, you push it again, you come here. What if it takes here? Yeah, this is a drawn end game. Okay, guys, it was a good game. Let's end this session, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.